All right, what's good, everybody? Welcome into our live watch along. We apologize to our premium members. We have an issue. This is our very first one. So we made the decision rather than wait on that to work, we're going to make this free for everybody. So come on in. If you want to be a part of it, you can put your question or your comment into the chat. I am the coach. This is a special edition of The Last Word. Elimination Chamber men's match is in live right now. Let's bring in my co-hosts, my guys, my boys, Big Tommy C and Raphael Esparza, my numbers guy. Quickly, guys, everybody is into the match except for CM Punk. And I don't believe, because we were trying to fix our feed. Go ahead, intern Dan, bring the two guys on. I don't think anybody's been eliminated yet. I'm looking at Drew McIntyre and CM Punk still in his cage. So real quick, guys, we'll bring you in. There is Jordan. All right, we do have people coming in now. All right. Thank you all for joining us. This is The Last Word. All right, so Drew got eliminated?
No.
Wait a second. They're kicking him out.
Why?
So because he got eliminated. So my pick to win is the first one out.
Wow.
What was that? What were the odds for that, Raphael?
First one out, Drew McIntyre, 3-1. Only 3-1.
Wow. Plus 300.
Wow. Yeah.
Plus 300.
CM Punk was the highest at 15, plus 15-1.
All right, so
Damian
Priest behind
longer. Wow.
Wow.
That's another kick in the head to Drew, coach.
All right, and my man Jordan said, or Russie said, CM Punk just won with Drew McIntyre getting knocked out. So Damian Priest eliminates Drew McIntyre. I'm shocked. I thought Drew was going to win this whole damn thing. So can you imagine trying to convince him, let's continue this storyline of you get screwed over for a whole nother year?
Wow. I'm shocked, coach. I really am. I can't believe Drew is out. The first one out. And be the first one, coach, if he's going to be in and eliminated, make him the third or something like that. But you made him the first. How much more? How much more could he take? Really, sitting in those creative meetings and that, and by the way, you're going to be out and Punk's going to get you out. Oh, come on, man.
This is really strange. I mean, he's a guy that I would put the entire company behind. All right, here comes CM Punk and Logan Paul are going at it. So now everybody's into this match. Drew McIntyre has been eliminated. By the way, those of you that are joining us right now, we will have a full post-game show. We'll talk about the whole night, but we're going to focus right now on the men's elimination chamber, and then, of course, Cody and The Rock. I was around for the first elimination chamber years ago. I'm telling you guys right now, this contraption is the most unforgiving thing that I've ever seen built in my life. So I give kudos to anybody just willing to go into one of these matches because Tommy, at some point you're going to have to take a shot.
Coach, I'm like you, man. I was a floor manager. The first time they did this, I walked around. I couldn't believe the structure and how heavy and how it looked. And you're taking a bump against that. You're going to be feeling that thing for weeks, man.
For weeks. Raphael, now CM Punk. And this is what I kind of laugh sometimes. He just climbed up the side of the cage to point at the WrestleMania sign. Well, there's still other dudes in the fight. How about we focus on winning, and then we'll point at the WrestleMania sign? Oh.
Yeah. He's giving me a heel look here, coach. Like he's healing out a little, Cena, right? Pointing to it. Doing the dice roll, blowing into his hand. That's some heel there.
Yeah, but did you see what they just said? Did you see what Cena said?
No.
Cena said, "I missed you." CM Punk got in the ring and said, "I missed you too."
Oh wow.
These dudes go back damn near 20 years, boys.
Yep.
Damn near 20 years.
Oh,
Seth Rollins out of nowhere just cracked CM Punk, and wow, that was pretty cool. This is where for those people who don't know that you have to work it out during the afternoon because you got to make sure the camera guys are in the right spots, that what's cutting. And now Seth and John Cena are arguing over who's going to kick CM Punk's ass. That's a good argument. It's a good argument, But also when you're in this this chamber, Tommy, that it is. You can only get so close to certain things. There's only, I think, one camera guy on the inside from what I remember, and everybody else is on the outside.
I think you're right. Yeah, because in the women's one, it was Rico. Rico was one of the camera guys. Because I looked at him, I said, "Wow, there's Rico."
Wow, interesting. Interesting. All right. How about Producer Man gifting 5 Behind the Turnbuckle Studio memberships? So thank you guys very much. How about that? So Producer Man is making up for the tech issues by gifting 5 memberships.
Wow.
They're actually
you.
premium memberships that we actually do something for, by the way. Yes, that's petty, but I said it. All right. Yeah, we don't just give them out to give them out. We actually have content. All right. So now we've got CM Punk, Logan Paul, Seth Rollins is down, and John Cena is somewhere. Oh, Logan Paul's out. Logan Paul is out.
Wow.
All right. And CM Punk says that's 1. That is 1.
Do you
All
think
right,
Drew McIntyre's left the building yet?
What's that?
Do you think Drew McIntyre left the building yet?
He's left. He's pissed off at LA Knight, who wasn't even in the show tonight. All right, so now CM Punk is doing the shovel thing. So my 2 dudes that I wanted to see win, they just got bounced, boys. So I'm gonna click out. Tommy, you host the rest of the show because I'm pissed. I'm pissed.
Yeah, looks like they're going with the 3 legends in the ring, right? Mostly because of Punk and Cena, but you got to throw Rollins in there too. They're letting the 3 legends in this match, so no surprise of Logan Paul. Everybody was thinking it was going to be Drew McIntyre, right? Even Wade Barrett said it in the pre-show. He was on the Drew McIntyre bandwagon, and he ended up being the first one out. Wow.
Oh man. Final Boss says this match is sloppy. I don't disagree. Especially when you had a women's chamber match that was awesome. I mean, it was awesome. Well choreographed, all the moves. So now, all right, we're down to 3. When did Damian Priest get eliminated? I guess I missed that.
Yeah, he just got eliminated.
Yeah, he was the second one eliminated.
Yeah, he was the second one.
Okay, so now we got 2 guys with a really serious personal issue, and then you got John Cena, who deep down that Seth and CM Punk really believe they deserve a main event shot at WrestleMania. Yeah, if you put a lie detector on them, they want that shot. Has John Cena earned it? This is the wrestling business, guys. Every time I say somebody, has he earned it? Yeah, he's put in 20 some odd years. Yeah, I was there when he carried the company. So this is a work, meaning they decide who wins. Yes, John Cena deserves it at this point. He really, really does.
Yep.
He really does.
Maybe you don't like the way he did it. He came on the press conference after Rumble and said, I'm in. And nobody said nothing about it. So people don't like the way he did it, but the higher-ups had no problem with it, and now we're going to see what happens here.
How about the chat taking care of us? Whenever you're doing a live show, you can't watch taking care of me. Thank you very much, Frog Splash and Drew knocked out Priest. Okay, very, very good. So now we got CM Punk and John Cena. We're going back circa 2008, boys. We're going back right here. Oh, golly. Now that it's down to the 3, we're going to do the handshake? You know what? This might be the heel turn, boys, we've been waiting for.
Yeah.
He's like, no. Oh, he wants to hug. Cena, please do something. Please do something. Oh, here we go.
Please shave your head. How about that?
Raphael, that is, if I was still real close with Cena like I used to be, I'd be like, just take it off. Just take it off or put something on it.
Who's
because
worse,
nothing
Tiger Woods' bald spot or John Cena's bald spot?
What are the odds on that? If you want to be a part of the show, you have anything to say, go ahead. We are live. This is now for everybody. So thank you those who are tuning in right now. I see my Twitter. We're going live on my Twitter. Man, we got a lot of people watching right now, guys. This is kind of crazy. So thank you guys for tuning in right now. Absolutely a big crowd watching. All right. So if Cena wins at minus, what'd you say, minus 200? Minus 250? That's what he went off at, Raphael?
Yeah. Minus 250.
All right. So which guy would make more sense to face Cody Rhodes? Oh, a little roll up. Would it be Cena, CM Punk, or no, he's got him middle of the ring. Now, there's no way Seth is going to save CM Punk, is he?
No way.
There's no way. Is he going to tap him out?
No
He could
way.
not.
That can't happen.
Oh, now if Seth gets up, okay, this is so much smarter. Having see him get out of it, then reverse it onto John Cena. That made sense because if Seth Rollins would have got up right there and saved CM Punk, that'd have been the dumbest thing you'd ever book in your life.
Yeah.
Yes, you're right.
So, all right, so let's predict, guy, who's going to be the next guy eliminated.
Wow, that's a big one, Coach.
I think it's Seth.
You think Seth is gone?
Yeah, I think it has to come down to Punk and Cena. We all know what Punk's deal is. He wants main event WrestleMania. It's a better story. We all know what Cena is his last time around. So why not have these two end this and see who's going to win? Storyline better.
For some reason, CM Punk decided to go to the top rope or top turnbuckle, excuse me. And now he's going back to the top turnbuckle. He's never really been known as a high flyer, you would say. Okay, little crossbody. Oh, Cena's. Oh, see, does he have it? He still got it, Tommy and Raphael. He still got it. The strength.
Oh my God.
Oh, and I tell you, oh, is this it? Is this it? 1, 2. Oh no! So close, and the crowd in Toronto cannot believe what they're watching right now. Oh, I thought it was over. Oh,
Wow.
Can you imagine if Cena wouldn't have been able to get up with that?
That would be.
Blew his back out.
Oh my gosh. And I remember when he's put me through a table 2 different times. We had a tables match on Raw or SmackDown, one of those 2. And it was actually pretty decent. And he bought 10 Jack Daniel shots for me at the Bennigan's, which was in our hotel that we were staying in. I got so sick. And now, Cena, why are you going to the top rope? What are we doing here? I got so sick that it's the first and only time I ever used the barf bag in the back of the plane seat in front of me the next morning to fly to Chicago from the Quad Cities. I was so sick. Oh, no. Okay. Now I got to be honest with you. Oh, wow. They just broke one of the glass. After seeing the KO and Sami Zayn, throwing somebody into the chains just doesn't do a lot for me right now.
No.
You know, I'm like, it seems very tame compared to what those 2 dudes did to each other. Holy smokes. Oh, the live number continues to grow. Thank you, everybody, for joining in tonight. Last minute. Made it for everybody, so thank you guys very much. We are down to Seth Rollins, CM Punk, and John Cena in the men's elimination chamber match. He is Big Tommy C. Raphael Esparza, our numbers guy, and I am the coach. All right, still to come tonight also, Cody and Rock. Will Cody answer the bell and give up his soul, guys? That's still to come here tonight on Elimination Chamber. I'll be honest, I'm starting to get a little fatigued, and that's why I wanted this because I'm super into this.
Yes.
And I wanted this to be the last match, but they better have something big planned. That's all I know.
Oh, I couldn't agree with you more, Coach and Rafi, that they got to have something big happening with this Cody Rock thing. I'm expecting Roman to come out.
Yeah.
I'm expecting something's got to happen to not make this men's Elimination Chamber match not last tonight.
No doubt. No.
And I better hear Mama Roach's name again because I love when The Rock says Mama Roach.
I got to tell you, man, they've done a great job of storytelling. Him getting out of his truck, getting on the plane, him having the weight belt with the day the father Dusty died, them giving him the truck last night, them putting on the skyline, Cody make the right decision. I mean, it's all great storyline stuff, and this is what we need in the WWE right now.
Well, there's no question about it. They need a really good long-term storyline for the last 2 months, especially when your biggest product, Monday Night Raw on Netflix, is going out of the country for a extended period of time. So give these guys a lot of credit. I also give credit to CM Punk and Seth Rollins because they legit, Raphael, hate each other. And when CM Punk came back, I've been backstage many years. And if you guys don't think that there are egos and guys that simply do not like each other, you are living in Mars.
Yeah.
There's guys that hate each other.
Yep.
And these are two dudes, but they work together because you're like, I would rather make millions together than have nowhere to work.
If anything, yep, you're right. They're very professional. Very, very professional.
But does time heal wounds? I mean, let's face it, CM Punk's been here a while. He doesn't look, his work ethic is a million times better than we saw in AEW. Now, does time heal wounds, even though they still hate each other? I mean, they had a great match. The first one, I thought they worked well together. Looks like they're working well right now.
Hey, let's face it, Raph. He doesn't work out here. Where's he going? Like, he loses. If he doesn't have WWE and he
100%.
loses that and becomes a jerk, he ain't going anywhere else, man. Nobody's going to want him. He loves the spotlight, loves the T-shirt sales, loves being in the limelight. So I think he's playing ball now with everybody.
Well, he also, Tommy, let's face it, he's a lot older now than he was 15 years ago when all of this happened. And I think that everybody needs to understand, you come to a point in your life where you're saying, I could make millions of dollars, and I was probably a little bit at fault years ago. Let's be honest.
Yep.
And you own it a little bit, and then you come back, you have one last good run where you can actually participate, because once you can't go into the ring and wrestle in matches like this, you're not making millions. You're not. You might make a good living, but those Legends contracts are not paying out millions of dollars unless your name is The Undertaker or Stone Cold Steve Austin.
Correct.
So, all right. So we've had probably 5 to 7 minutes without an elimination.
Yep.
So it's still Cena, it's still Seth, it's still CM Punk. I agree. Somebody in the chat had an interesting take on this. What if? Oh, right back into. I think Seth's going to get eliminated. All right, and then CM Punk on 2. Oh,
I called it.
Wow. So here we go. They said in the chat, what if CM Punk loses? Then he's the guy that will give Rock his soul in order to become the corporate champion and be the sellout. Boy, would that be perfect for CM Punk.
Wow.
And now he just lost to open that up.
Wow.
So, no, excuse me. Seth lost. So CM Punk would have to lose here in order to do that. Yeah.
Yes.
That's what I meant. Sorry, I got it confused. You guys know what I meant. So, but what if CM Punk wins here and he gets that shot against Cody? Then who is John Cena going to wrestle at WrestleMania?
Yeah. Or would Cena become the corporate guy? With somebody you would never even think, after all the heat they had through the years, and Cena to become the final boss?
Oh no! 1, 2. Oh man! I was like, it can't be that fast. He tried to be a good sport, and then CM Punk, classic heel move right there. There was no way that was going to be over.
This is better storytelling. Do you agree, Coach?
It is. It is. Yeah.
Two of the oldest guys are the last two.
I know. You know what I don't like? Did Cody and The Rock happen yet? I fell asleep. No, it hasn't happened. It's still to come. No, you have not. Is finishing moves for 15 years? That was John Cena's finishing move.
That's right.
So why are we kicking out clean out of a finishing move? And Cena just did that with CM Punk's finishing move. That's the part. I know that they want to say, Raphael, that, you're a badass for doing it. No, you got to protect those finishing moves. Oh, Seth Rollins hasn't left the cage yet. Oh, Cena's like, hell yes, I got you. Oh, is Seth going to cost him? Is Seth going to cost him his chance at WrestleMania?
Wow.
I mean, is Seth going to cost him? Oh my goodness. He's going to sleep. Cena's going to win.
Yep.
Cena's gonna win.
I think you're right.
Yep.
It's over. Cena
No.
wins. Cena wins. It's over. And he gave him the thank you in the ear. He gave him the thank you in the ear, which is one of the coolest things as a competitor that you can get is when you put somebody over, they thank you
Yes.
in your ear. And now Cena will be fighting Cody. And you're welcome. Thank you, Classic Live, for that note in the chat. So he's going to have a one last title shot at WrestleMania against Cody Rhodes. And he goes, I got one left. He's saying right now, I got one left. I got one left. They're going replays. I thought that was really, really well done.
So was Rollins the cause of Punk losing?
Yeah, so Seth had not left the chamber yet. So they were doing the one-on-one, and then CM Punk gets kind of handled, his body is hanging out of the ropes, out overcomes Seth Rollins, bam, cracks him, and then Cena put him to sleep.
So that has to be Rollins Punk at WrestleMania, right?
Yeah.
And everybody was going to say it was going to be Rollins Roman. So maybe Roman does get involved, coach, in this Cody thing tonight.
It's got to be. It's got to be now.
And it's going to be Rock. Will Rock wrestle? Holy shit!
Tag team match.
Rock
and Roman versus
no way
versus Cena and
no
Cody.
If it's going to happen, it'll be Rock and Roman.
So you think it's going to be Rock and Roman at WrestleMania? How do we get there, Tommy?
Well, that's what I'm saying. Roman comes out tonight and says, "Hey, why are you picking this guy to be your champ? We're family, man. I thought you take family first. You see what I've done in the past 4 years? Or you just didn't want to notice that? So who really is the final boss? Me or you? Let's settle that at WrestleMania." Not that he's going to say that tonight, because I think it's a little too early for that. But that's my anticipation. But the thing is Rock really going to wrestle? No. That's the whole question.
Man, I think he's got a pretty full production schedule, and whenever he does the McAfee show, he's always like, "Listen, when I do my," and you guys know I love Rock, that's my guy. But whenever he goes, "When I need a full training camp," he talks about it like he's boxing Canelo Alvarez, and he needs 3 months to get ready.
Yeah.
Like, come on, you're in great shape. You can put together a match in about a week or two. But I appreciate how dedicated he is to the craft, I guess. Yep. By the way, I'm looking at our live number on social media. It's absolutely ridiculous. So thank you to all of you who are watching live. If you're watching on our YouTube channel, you want to participate, you can do it there as well. I am the coach. He's Big Tommy C. And Raphael. We all do the last word every Monday night. Live on Stadium and all their platforms, Amazon Prime, DirecTV. You guys know the drill. They're still going through replays. And John Cena, the look on his face, guys, was awesome. It was like, oh, shit, I've got a chance to win my last chance to get into WrestleMania. And even as an OG, you saw that anticipation like, oh, my God, I can do it. And he did it, and now he's in the ring doing the whole thing. Classic said, I didn't know about this show. Happy I ran into it. Thank you, Classic Live. We're here all the time. Subscribe to our YouTube page. We've got several different shows, 2 wrestling, 1 sports betting, and a little bit more than that as well.
Big question.
Yeah, Tommy.
Question. What if Cody says no? Where do we go from there? And Roman doesn't come out. Where do we go?
No, I think CM Punk will come out.
Oh, okay.
Oh, wait a second. Hold up.
What's going on?
Hold up. All right, lights are out. Somebody's coming out. Oh, it's Cody.
What?
All right, they're morphing right into Cody.
Into it?
All right, they're not waiting. So Cena's in the ring. Out comes Cody.
You got to give us commentary here, Coach.
All right, so
I gotta know.
Dude, he looks like $1 million. He looks like $1 million. He's wearing a black overcoat. He's carrying his championship, and I just love Cody Rhodes, man. I just love Cody Rhodes.
He's a sharp dude.
Yeah.
Maybe we need to think about what producer man just said in there. Maybe it's corporate Cena. Maybe he agrees. And that's how he turns heel with The Rock.
Wait,
unless they just do a face.
Raphael, say that again. Say that again.
Maybe Cody turns down The Rock. Cena accepts to be corporate Cena, and that's how he turns heel.
Oh my God!
Wow.
But Cena's not a champion, and Rock wants a champion to be his corporate champion. And now, all right. So John Cena is sitting on the ropes, and he's letting Cody come in. This is star power at its best, guys. This is star power at its best. People don't think there are levels to this game. There are levels to this game, ladies and gentlemen. And right now, we're seeing the absolute very best.
I like them rolling right into this if that's what they're going to do, unless they just do a face-to-face here.
Well, they have to time. We're 3 hours and 15 minutes into this damn thing.
Yeah, you're right. You're right.
All right, so the entire crowd is standing.
Wow.
Everybody is standing. And I got to turn this up a little bit, so bear with me.
Please.
So he just so Cena just said, "I respect the hell out of you." They know it. He says it's you and me at WrestleMania for your championship. And now Cody's just standing there saying, and now hand extended. Respect. Respect. Here he comes.
Yeah.
Here he comes.
No.
If you smell what The Rock is cooking. Oh, no. No, that's not Rock.
Who is it?
It's Travis Scott.
What?
It's Travis Scott.
He's the corporate champ. What is going on?
What the hell is this? So Travis Scott, who weighs about $120, did I? Apparently, he's got the hardcore championship. Did I miss that? I mean, did he win the hardcore championship at some point?
I don't know. When was that?
Oh, okay. So Travis Scott came out, and then Rock is now. Oh, Rock looks like $1 million. Holy smokes! Woo! He's got all new threads on tonight, ladies and gentlemen. So maybe Travis Scott. Oh, you can see his goosebumps. They just had the camera right next to his forearm, and you can see the goosebumps. Now he's giving Travis Scott some love. Travis Scott does a theme song for Monday Night Raw.
I'm listening to you, Coach. I lost my signal. I lost it on Peacock on my phone. You lost it.
So hopefully I can do it justice. I have done the show once or twice before. It says Triple H gave him that belt at a Travis Scott. Oh, you know what? That's right. He did.
Yeah, I forgot about that.
That's right. He went to the concert to invite him to come to Monday Night Raw for the Netflix. Yeah.
Thanks, classic.
Yeah. Oh my God. Rock looks amazing. He looks amazing. He's got this like black with some diamonds on it. Very, very subtle. And he is all business. He has sunglasses on. I mean, I've said this a million times. I've been around this man a million times.
Yes, you have.
He is built different. There are certain people that walk this earth that are just simply different than the rest of us. And this man right here is one of those people.
When you have 600 million followers, you are built different.
All right. So now we've got, this is why we get together and watch. And what a shock. Our live audience just shot to the moon as.
Thank you, Rock.
Yeah. And we got intern Dan in the chat right now bragging. Coach, it's intern Dan. Rock has come back to Toronto. The last time me and The Rock were in Toronto together, you remember what happened, Tommy? He made me get on my knees and say my prayers, and I called God G. What was I thinking? What up, G? Boy, that was an amazing night. The Rock and Hulk Hogan. The last time Hogan was relevant. Yeah, I said it.
Boo.
Oh, boy, he is taking his time. And now Cody all of a sudden is very, very serious. And Travis Scott, Travis Scott is walking Cody down right now. Travis Scott is walking Cody down right now. He is. But now he gets in there and he's about $120. He's about $130. Yeah. He's walking him down, and Cena's still in there. So you got the four guys.
Nobody's talking.
What does Travis Scott have to do with any of this?
I don't know. I'm following Coach.
All right, here we go. Music is off. Hulkamania, brother. Mike, you're welcome. Thank you. Thank you. All right. So for our live audience watching on social media or watching on our YouTube page, thank you. This is the last word. Very special episode as Elimination Chamber is down to the final segment. The final segment. Rock's got a microphone. Cody has a microphone. Cena's kind of slid off to the side just a little bit. Oh, man. Rock, when he puts his hand on Cody's face like this, almost like my little brother or
it's like a godfather.
Yeah.
Yes,
exactly.
like a godfather.
Like a godfather.
The moment has arrived, he says. I will open my arms. Come to me. You will embrace me. This is as your brother. And I will embrace you as my champion. Oh, he's got the rock on the back of his thing. He's got a Brahma bowl.
Fucking riveting. I'm sitting here like, what the fuck, Coach?
I can't believe your peacock went down.
Yeah.
All right. He goes, I want your soul. I need your soul. The answer is yes. Then the American Nightmare will live forever. If the answer is no, I could have written this one. Look me in the eyes. If your answer is no, then tonight the dream dies.
Oh my God. Oh my God. The dream in reference to his dad.
Dies.
In reference to his dad. He's using all these words.
Oh my God. And now Cody's got the look at his face like, what do I do? What'd you say, Rafi?
Travis Scott's lighting up in the ring right now.
He probably is. Why did Travis Scott even come out? All right. I know he brings in the hip hop community. Cena's just over there in the corner. Hey, Travis Scott's, I think, looking at his phone. No, he is lighting up. You're right. He just lit up a toke. I guess he couldn't last 10 minutes without one. Here we go. He says, I want it all, Rock. I want it all. Ooh, my soul no longer belongs to me, he said. Every person standing. You know why? This is very exciting.
What did he say?
Oh, because I gave my soul to this ring and these people a long time ago, damn it. Hey, Rock. Oh! He said, Rock, go fuck yourself.
No, he didn't.
Yes, he did. Yes, he did. Oh, my God. And Cena's behind him going, that's my dog.
He said it?
Dog.
Yes, he said it.
Rock,
no beeping. He said
no beeping. No beeping.
No beeping. Oh, and Cena's over here like, yes. Oh, my God. Cena's just laughing now. And Travis Scott is smoking marijuana. Rock has not moved.
What the fuck?
Oh, my God. I cannot believe he just said that. Wow. Now,
no bleep, no nothing.
What is Travis Scott doing? Oh, my God. Tommy, wait till you see this outfit Rock is wearing, by the way. Oh, my God. For everybody watching right now, I see our live number. This is awesome. Watching this together, enjoying Elimination Chamber. This is what pro wrestling is about. This is what it's all about. Okay, here we go.
Look at Cena. Oh, my God.
Oh, Tommy, you got it back now?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, he's like, all right, give me some love.
No.
Oh!
I told you. I called it.
Oh, he looked at Rock, and Rock went like this. Cena's turning heel. Boom!
I told you.
Hit him in the nuts.
I just saw it.
Cena is Rock's guy. Cena is Rock's guy.
Holy shit!
Oh
Take that,
my
Gabby.
gosh!
Wait,
The facials.
what's he doing?
Oh my goodness.
Oh, he's gonna bleed.
Oh my goodness. He gave him the cut the neck sign, and Cena's face just changed on a dime. Oh, now we got brass knuckles. They're gonna be.
He's gonna bleed.
Oh,
That's
they're
a
gonna
Rolex.
bleed.
Yeah, he's got to bleed. I got it on, Coach.
Wow, you got it on now.
Yes.
It's a lot more
Oh.
fun when I got to do the play-by-play. I got to be honest with you.
Yeah. Look at the
This
Rock
is
standing there.
and this is why I told intern Dan, if they're going to do this at the end, it has to be because of something that happens in the chamber match. And now Cena is just beating the absolute. Oh, that's Cody's watch, not brass
Cody's
knuckles.
watch.
Excuse me. It's Cody's watch. And now I've never seen Cena be a heel in my entire life.
He's going to be great.
Oh man! And now he's got the microphone.
Yeah, and the title.
Oh, one last run. How about one last heel run? What'd you say, Rafi?
Bring back Thugonomics.
Oh, I was there for Thugonomics. Nobody went to more Thugonomics shows than your boy right here. At the beginning, I was at every single one. All right, now we got the WWE title, and now Cena just boom laid him out. I got to see some blood though. And Rock is just standing there.
Coach, how is the crowd reacting? I don't have the sound up.
So the crowd is
nuts,
and Cena's face is just. They're incredulous. They can't believe they're going bananas right now. You've got The Rock and John Cena, the ultimate baby face. The two guys. Guys, think about this. Nobody in the history of time has done more Make-A-Wishes than Rock and Cena. They're the top two of all time. And now they're both heels? What?
What the fuck? What is he doing?
And now Cole's doing the same thing he did during the KO match. Somebody stop this. Somebody stop this. Oh, man. They are beating the absolute tar. Cena is. Oh, and now he's choking him with his tie.
You're right, Coach. Something big had to happen here, and you called it, motherfucker. You called it. That's the only reason why they ended this like this. And I said, where are they going with this? Because I'd never, ever in my mind thought Cena would be heel on his end run. Never.
And now Travis Scott is grabbing onto Cody.
Get him out.
This is Rock. Oh, Rock is. Oh no, Rock.
You think Romy comes in?
He's taking off his belt.
Do you think Romy comes in?
Too late now.
Yeah. Oh, Tommy, he just has to take. He just has to take it. This is how you make Cena. Oh, and now Travis Scott just slapped him. Now Rock slapped him with the belt. It's 3-on-1. So I think Travis Scott, if you could have Travis Scott as one of his cronies.
Yep. WrestleMania just ramped up, Coach.
It certainly did. Ramped up in a major way.
And thank you, Final Boss. I'm telling you.
Look what the belt says. Cody's soul.
Yeah, that's what he had last night. Yeah.
It's all about the details. It's all about the details.
Yes. Look at these two.
I never thought that I would see this.
Are you kidding me?
Somebody in the chat says this makes zero sense. Anonymous, respectfully, this makes all the sense in the world. If you're going to make something major happen for WrestleMania, and you're going to make John Cena have one last run, make it mean something.
Yes.
And this is something nobody saw coming, guys. And that's why it is brilliant.
And he's got the date of his Dusty's death on that belt, guys. Remember that. You're talking about details, right?
And now, Tom, he's wiping the blood on the belt, and now he's giving him another one. Wow. They're chanting, "You sold out. You sold out" to Cena. Understand, everybody's watching right now, that Cena probably just gave up millions of dollars to do this. At least millions of dollars to do this.
Look.
But if you're going to be remembered for your last year, this is how
Oh,
you're remembered for your
yeah,
last year.
man.
You're
That is a
absolutely
nice
right,
guy
Raphael.
turning. This is what people are going to remember. Remember Cena's last year?
Yep. You're absolutely right.
And you got the biggest baby face in the world in the middle of the ring, whooped.
Wow. Now
Oh
he's
my god.
oh man. So now
Is that
Cena
Cole?
just left. What?
Is that Cole in the ring?
Cole?
Michael Cole.
No, right now they're just showing Cody.
I'm ahead of
Wow.
you.
It's yeah, it looks like it might be Michael. Now
I'm
you
jumping
got
ahead of
Travis
you.
Scott's drinking some. Wow. This is incredible.
Look at him. Look at Rock.
I just need the whole Travis Scott thing explained to me.
Yeah, me too.
That's what I need.
Yeah, you don't
So
need him.
they're gonna go off the air with Cena, Travis Scott, The Rock, and then Cody with the crimson mask. And then The Rock smiling as he walks away. Wow. And
That is
that's how it
a
ends.
holy
Oh,
fucking shit moment. This may beat the Montreal screw job, guys.
it definitely is needed. And I'm telling you guys right now that as we now move into post game show, if you have any questions you want to be a part of it, you can do it via a super sticker if you want to move to the top of the list. But guys, the way that just ended is in the history of the business. When you talk about certain guys, Tommy, I remember when I turned heel in Phoenix, SummerSlam 2003. This race right up there with that, Tommy. You know what I'm saying? It's right up there with that. I remember when Cena talked about this in an interview with Van Vliet, and he said he came really close back in 09, 2010, something like that. And then they had to weigh out all the options, meaning weigh out the money that he's going to lose because heels don't sell a lot of merchandise unless you're a super cool heel like Rock did back in the day. But I'm also guessing that Cena, when they decided to do this, Tommy, they said, hey, we're going to pay you X amount of dollars extra because they know he's going to lose the merch money in the process. Your thoughts, Tommy?
Would it be his
Dude,
first black
the
T-shirt?
company just made $2.8 billion this year. Are you kidding me? That's chump change, man. And by the way, nobody, and I mean nobody, saw this coming. And that's the swerve of the whole thing. I never thought this was going to ever happen. And they did it. And now it's going to be talked about and they're going to capitalize on this. And wow. Coach, I'm speechless. I really am. For the first time, I'm friggin' speechless about this because I never thought I would see this happen.
So
And
let's talk odds. Let's talk odds for a second. So Raphael, we're obviously going to see Cena and Cody. It's going to be a 2-month ramp up. How much we see of The Rock, I don't know. But what do you think the early line will be? Because I could see this going either way, which is what you want in a WrestleMania match. What's your initial take?
Cena minus $2, just how Kevin Owens was today. $2 for Cena plus 150 for Cody Rhodes.
Wow. God, I'm still trying to wrap my head around what I just watched, and
me too.
it's this is the type of thing that back when Tommy, you and I were on the road all the time, every week, that certain things they would keep behind closed doors. Sometimes we knew the finish, but whenever it's big things like this and you don't want to give it away, you've got to keep it under wraps. And I think part of them not having seen it there last night was to make people
Great
feel
point.
about him that, oh, he's just kind of a throw in. He's not going to win. All these guys have a reason for me in the main event. And now for Cena, to me, this is a very easy sell that for 20 years, I've been your guy. For 20 years, I've done everything you've wanted. For 20 years, I have sold all of my wristbands and hats and shirts to all of you. And what did I get in return? Oh, you're a part-timer. Oh, you're not here all the time. Oh, you wanted to follow in Rock's footsteps and become a movie star. See, it writes itself, does it not?
Yes, it
Tommy,
does.
does it not?
Yes, it does, Coach. It is just unbelievable what we're going to see coming out of John Cena in the next 2 months here. The Oscars are tomorrow night. Well, we had an Oscar performance tonight in that ring with the final boss, Cena and our big babyface Cody Rhodes tonight. Travis Scott, I hope we never see you again because I don't have no idea why the fuck you were there. We didn't need you, but 5-star performance, Coach. 5.
I'm trying to think if maybe Rock is trying to put together a group, so that they can be around when he's not around,
Yeah.
and maybe that's what they're trying to do here. But Travis Scott, here's the problem with that you've got to have somebody that's not just going to hit somebody in the back of the head when they're already down and beat up,
Yeah.
because you've got to take a receipt at some point. Is Travis Scott, Tommy, really going to take a receipt?
No.
Dennis Rodman. He's the Dennis Rodman of the NWO.
That's a great point, Raphael.
Yeah.
Except Dennis Rodman was 6'9", 270 pounds.
I didn't say he was
How
would
you like? Hey guys, how would you like to see Wiseman take this over for Rock? And he betrays Roman.
Man.
He betrays Roman. I'm going to the winning side. I got 2 of the best. I got fucking Cena and I got Rock. What do you want to do? I'm leading this charge. The wise man. The greatest of all time in managers and thinking and everything. Rock goes to the best, right, Coach? I'm not going to be around. I'm going to leave the business to the wise man. Wow.
There's so many different ways you could take this. But I want people to remember and understand that last year when Rock came back and he got booed and everybody thought that he wouldn't be humble enough to switch gears. Well, he switched gears and they gave everybody what they wanted. And at some point he says, hey, just let it play out. And I think that's the message tonight with that ending is let things play out, because when they get it right, and I know we're critical a lot of the time, but when they get it right, that tonight was right. And that was red hot. And that's going to be trending worldwide for the next 2 days. And then you got Monday Night Raw in Buffalo on Monday night. And then you're like, who are we going to see? What are we going to see? What is the message going to be? Will Cody show up? I don't know.
You can't wait.
You got
now, right?
ways. Right. Can't wait.
You can't wait for this. Now that ramps everything up. You can't
best
wait.
ratings for Netflix, probably.
That's what I'm saying.
Second best ratings now, probably from Monday. Now, I'm going to take it a little bit on the reverse side. We all thought that they were burying Cody Rhodes this whole year. He wasn't in the big best matches. Sometimes he didn't even get invited to the Netflix. He was never even there. Now he's irrelevant. Now for all the way to WrestleMania, we're going to be talking about Cody Rhodes and corporate Cena. Yeah, it's not John Cena anymore. I can guarantee you his first shirt is going to say corporate Cena. It's not going to say John Cena.
Oh, they're being printed now. Come on.
Printed now. Tommy, they're already printed. They're selling them on the way out of the arena. What are you talking about? Are you kidding me right now? Holy cow. And guess what? There's going to be enough really smart wrestling fans that are going to love this, that they're still going to buy that shirt because they understand. I mean, Ric Flair is one of the greatest heels of all time and one of the greatest baby faces. A really smart fan will be like, damn, I'm into this stuff. Let me go buy a shirt or a hat or whatever. And now if you're the Rock, how much are we going to see him, guys? How much are we going to see?
That's the question.
Yeah.
All right. By the way, for everybody watching right now, we are an official WWE Shop merchandise affiliate partner. So if you want to get all of your WWE Shop gear, I would encourage you. The QR code is on the screen throughout the show. All you got to do is scan that QR code, and I guarantee you on the other side of it, you'll be able to get a John Cena shirt. Tell them BTT sent you. So you're welcome for that. Can you believe that they approved us, Tommy? I know we got to bring Raphael into it to be approved to be a WWE Shop vendor.
As long as you didn't say the Carlucci name, you're good.
He moves numbers and he moves shirts.
He does. He moves merch. He moves merch. All right. So if you're just joining us, you're coming in, the live number continues to grow. So thank you guys very much. This is the official post show of the Last Word special episode after an incredible Elimination Chamber match. John Cena wins the Chamber match. He's going to WrestleMania to face Cody Rhodes. Out comes The Rock with Travis Scott. And then Cody Rhodes tell The Rock go fuck himself. And then Cena in a classic facial with The Rock. And Rock gave him the slit the throat symbol, and it was over for Cody Rhodes. And that 60 seconds made the entire night.
How many times are you going to see that in a package? How many times are you going to see that in a package?
Lot? That's going to be the last shot
Yeah.
of the WrestleMania package, or maybe the first one. It'll be the first one or the last one.
How Marty Miller's telling them, guys, don't miss this fucking shot. I don't care what you do.
Whatever it takes. Do
Shot.
not. No doubt about it. All right, let's talk about some of the other things that happened tonight. I think the match that really stole the show for me was KO and Sami Zayn. And I'm not a big Sami Zayn fan, never have been. But man, tonight, both guys, that is as hardcore as you are ever going to see two guys go at it. And I thought the selling was amazing.
Yes.
And Tommy, let me start with you, then Raphael, come to you. That some of those spots, and I do believe that barbed wire was real. I really do.
Yep.
You would never go that far and then fake the barbed wire. You
No.
never would. And I thought some of those bumps were dangerous. They were impactful, and they sold enough to allow them to respond and let the other guy go out and get something. You can't rush a match like that. I thought it was incredibly well done.
You know what, Coach? These guys reinvented themselves in the past couple of weeks. The way they were doing the storyline, the kicker was when KO was outside of his house and he was outside of his house, of his mom's house, and I said that on the last word. We became believable. It became believable, and like this was going to be real. So we knew this match had to be off the charts. And these two guys are professionals. And I know I've been on Sami Zayn for a while, the way he looks, but truly a professional in the ring with KO. They told a great friggin' story again, and it was just you're right. It stole the show. That was some match, and they brought it. And is there anybody bigger heel right now than KO besides the final boss and Cena? We didn't know that before, but KO is such a believable heel. It is unbelievable to me. He's so good at it.
Cool. This is the business. These are the nights that we fell in love with the business, and the reason we stayed in the WWE for so long. Rafi, let me come over to you. What did you make of it? It's rare that you get those matches that are that physical, but the impact, the creativity with the tables, the barbed wire, the chair, the whole deal. What did you make of it?
I thought the match was not. I would give it the second best. I thought the women's match was fantastic. We'll talk about that. But this match, the bumps that they were taking, and I 100% agree with Tommy. Kevin Owens is a reliable, believable heel. What he says, what he does, I'm 100% believing in him on what he's actually doing to his best friend. It's almost like, hey, I caught you kissing my wife. Now I'm going to beat the hell out of you in the ring. And I'm believing it in what he does. The only thing that I wanted blood in this match. I saw more blood in the women's match with Alexa Bliss, with all the whips and stuff like that, with all the blood that she had on her stomach and her knee and her arms. And this match had nothing. The bumps that they were taking, I wanted blood. If you're gonna show me those bumps, I need blood, and I need bumps and bruises on faces and arms, and I didn't see it.
Yeah.
Chatter going on. The story could have been better if they would have started this in the debut on Netflix. It feels rushed. I'm not sure which storyline he's talking about, but maybe the KO. Wish we could see this version of KO as a champ. You don't see many hardcore mainstream champions these days. It just doesn't happen very much. I think KO has saved his career the last 6 months. He's been around for so long, Tommy, that now he had to say, what else can I do to make myself relevant again? And also, all these guys are getting these 5-year deals. And if you're not getting a 5-year deal, you're like Sonya Deville or some of those people. Unfortunately, they just got cut 10 days ago. So this is the time of year. Either you show up or you're going to get cut out. And I heard today that the draft, which please stop with the draft.
Oh no, stop.
They're gonna move it back to May. And I was like, do we even care? Right? We don't care about. We care about what happened tonight. And if KO can have one of these type of matches every 2 or 3 months, I think he could hang around for another 2 or 3 years. Do you, Tommy?
Absolutely. And let's face it, Coach, the guy in the chat, everything WWE is rushed. We want to see a long, drawn-out storyline, and that's what they did. It made you interested, and the last straw was him being a peeping Tom and Sami Zayn saying he was going over here too. I don't want rush storylines. I'm sorry. the way they did it, methodical, slow, and it ended up here. The payoff, which is always is, the payoff is on the PLE, and they paid it off, guys.
So KO and Sami Zayn, the nice part about it, and I see some people in the chat are like, oh, they've already done these feuds. But if you can make them fresh, I'm all for it. So how they made this fresh was, and I love Michael Cole, but clearly he was told that the whole stop this, you're gonna kill him. After about the 10th time, I was like, Cole, I got it. They're telling you that this is way over the top. This is why it was unsanctioned.
Yeah.
Enough of that. But out comes Randy Orton. And they went back to, well, the reason Randy Orton was gone was because of KO, and they brought that story forward. So now if you're looking for something for WrestleMania, because let's remember, you got to fill 2 nights.
Yep.
You got to fill 2 nights. So it feels like to me it's going to be Randy and KO, and then KO brings out the chair, tosses it away, and then ultimately makes the crowd happy by doing an RKO on everybody in the ring without doing a lot of damage to KO. And how good did Randy Orton look physically, guys?
Randy Orton looked great. I liked him coming out. I hated the physicality. If I was fucking Owens, I'm powdering out like a heel does. You ain't getting me tonight. I already finished my job. I'll see you somewhere down the line. And it's the same bullshit, coach. The security guys, and they're taking the bumps. We've seen it how many friggin' times with Jay and Gunther, and it's the same thing. They come, go to shake his hand, gives them the gimmick there. I'm tired of the security guards. That's the only thing I didn't like about it. I like Orton coming out. I didn't want to see physicality. Raphael, I don't know how you feel about that. Hello?
See something else. I thought KO should have just came in the ring, chased him out of the ring, because KO just went through hell for about 30 minutes. He didn't need to
powder out.
I just think come out there, let KO skedaddle out of the ring and do his poses, and that would have been enough for me.
What'd you think, Coach?
What is wrong with you, old fogies? What is wrong with you?
Oh,
they give you a great cinematic moment, and you're like, I'm tired of it. I'm sick of it. I don't want to see it anymore. By the way, Tom, you got a nice little from Mike. He says, thanks for all the many years of hard work, Tommy. Guys like me appreciate it. See, there you go. Will that put you in a better mood now?
Yeah, it makes me feel older. I love it.
No doubt.
Thank you very much. Much appreciated.
Well, I tell you what, it's great to have Randy Orton back, and they need him back because they would never admit it, but they're short on stars. And if you're going to have 4 or 5 multiple segment matches in Raw, that means you don't have enough talent. Right. Period. End of story. Vince Russo tells us all the time, his entire career, he never wrote one match that went multiple segments. Not one. Not one. Wow. What do you think about that? Not one.
Wow.
Yeah.
Crazy. All right. So now let's talk about the women's chamber match. And I got to tell you that the women right now, they clearly are watching BTT and The Last Word. They've heard us. They've heard us scream. They've heard us talk about stepping up and becoming better. They've heard us talk about you got to be deeper. And tonight, what they put out there was incredible. And Jade Cargill, finally, you have showed up and you're the killer that we all knew that you could be. And I'll give credit to Naomi, because if you're going to be an ass kicker, you've got to have somebody that gets their ass kicked. And boy, did she take an ass kicking tonight, sold the hell out of it. And that was a great way to start that match. And you got Bianca at the beginning crying, and then ultimately coming back the other end, getting the job done. Tommy, let's start with you. I thought it was great storytelling tonight.
Great storytelling, Coach. How great was Bianca on the outside with her reactions and crying? Unbelievable. Seeing her getting the beat down, and she couldn't do anything about it. Jade finally coming out, coming into her own, being the big time heel, slamming the door on her. Just incredible. Off the charts with her tonight, Coach. And I hope this leads to her being a big time heel moving forward with this, because this is her spot right now. They told a great story with that. I thought all in all that match was great. Liv Morgan, again, unbelievable performance in the ring, taking those bumps, taking the Bianca hair thing and the wilt she got on it. And another one, Alexa Bliss. wow, she put on some show there tonight also. They had some really good, strong the match was strong. I didn't think it was gonna be. It was way over the top for me, man. Really good.
Raphael, what did you make of the women tonight?
I'd say that's the match of the night. Besides what we just saw with Cena and all that, but I'm gonna say the women's match. My favorite part was the yo-yo when she took Bianca's hair and was doing a yo-yo with the fence and the ropes. That was classic. That was great. I can't believe no one has ever done that before. I thought that was brilliant. But yeah, what Liv Morgan was just fantastic. She took a lot of bad bumps. She to me, I thought she was the A star of the whole match, even though she didn't win. But I'll give her the A plus for that whole match. And she was in there the longest. She started the matches out, so she was there the whole thing. So hats off to
Yep.
Liv Morgan. I know she takes a lot of crap off air, but I like her. I think she sells it really well. She's great in the ring. Her face expressions, all that. I think A plus for me. I thought she was number one, and Alexa Bliss. She keeps on improving to me that she's finally back, and I hope she stays well a while.
Well, I'll tell you, Liv Morgan does not take crap from this show because we have apologized on numerous occasions. Not only has she elevated her game, she was voted the women's MVP of 2024, and now I think when you start to see somebody who understands the level that they are at and understands if I get a little bit more physical and I added certain layers to my game, and I'm not just the girl who throws the blonde hair back and I'm the sexy one all the time. But you add that we saw tonight with all of the annoying things she does, and she wins championships. That's what a classic heel does.
Yes.
And they're arming her with all of this ammunition, and she's learning how to shoot the gun, Tommy. She really is. Right now, I put her right up there as important as anybody on the roster, female-wise.
You're absolutely right. She started the whole thing. She came out like Rafi said. She came out. She was selling like everything. Oh, please don't hit me. The swerve happened. She went after Naomi, but she was in every part of that match that was big. Let's face it. She took the wilt. She took the bumps. She held the hair to get the 3 count on Alexa Bliss, which was genius. She made the big turn. I know in the beginning we talked about her. Maybe she couldn't carry it. She's carrying it and she's running with it, guys. She's one of the top girls we got right now.
I want to say, first of all, I want to say thank you for not having Cargill take the whole match. I thought they were gonna Naomi can't wrestle, and now Cargill's gonna take her spot.
Right.
I loved how they just kicked.
I did too.
Naomi's eliminated, and Cargill walks back and does her smile, and they wheel Naomi off. I'm so happy they didn't have Cargill be wrestling in this match because it sells her story. I thought it was fantastic. I'm so happy that they did that. So the suits back there, A plus.
If they decide to take this a little bit farther, what if Jade attacked Naomi because she was given information that it was Naomi who attacked her, but really it was not, and she attacked the wrong person? We could take that into the coming weeks heading into the busiest time of the year. And I think you could really stretch that out. And then you could potentially have Jade have some feelings or have some, I don't give a damn. And I'll take out Naomi, then I'll take out you, then I'll take out you, then I'll take out you. What if it wasn't Naomi, Tommy? What if it wasn't?
Dude, I'm telling you, man, we should be writers on this friggin' show because if you did that, you'd make me want to watch. I can't wait to watch SmackDown again next week. What are they going to do with it? If that happens, my whole head will blow off. I swear to God. For the first time in a long time, we're seeing stuff that we can't wait to see what happens next week on the show. Have we been like that in the last 6 months, Coach? I don't think so, man. There's so many open-ended things right now that they got to sew up. And you're right. If that happens, my whole freaking head will blow right off. That's creative, man. I'm not kidding. That's friggin' being creative, man.
I really want to see what they do out of this. Because the other problem is, layers. The other problem is that right now we know Jade doesn't cut great promos.
Right.
And I don't want to see her get exposed. Maybe they turn her into a Brock Lesnar type of character where she either has somebody with her or she just kicks everybody's ass like she did tonight. Because I think that could turn into an incredible crowd favorite if she's like that person tonight.
Yeah,
I would love that. I would love
Right?
that for her to happen. No speaking, come in, be this kick-ass person. We all know she looks like $1 million, right, Coach? She's in
Oh
shape.
yeah.
He looks great. As she comes in and it's like Brock Lesnar just kicks ass and leaves. I would love that for that to happen for her.
I did too. From everything I've heard, Raphael, she's a good person. I've been very critical because I don't think her work's been very good in the ring, and I don't think she can talk very well. And that's just me being honest. And I've always said this, Raphael: if you can't talk, you cannot get over to the point that you need to. And if you want to get over to the mountaintops, you got to make people care. How do you do that? With your words. Can she do it without being able to cut a good promo?
Today she did it and she didn't speak. So if she does, if she comes down, beats ass, and then walks away, she doesn't need to say words. So I think she's on the right track, and maybe just limited words. But what she did today, I thought was brilliant.
I really did too. So shout out to her. Other women, by the way, that had a pretty good night. I thought Trish Stratus and Tiffy Time was fairly entertaining. And Trish Stratus never ages. I mean, her and I started the same exact day, August 24th, 1999. So 25, almost 26 years ago, and she still looks amazing. I've always, and I've never said this to her because I always really liked her, but I've always thought that one finger thing that Nia Jax made fun of was always just kind of generic. I never really thought it was a great move, but it was her move. So, you know, it is what it is. I don't want to critique it, but I've always like, yeah. But Nia Jax once again, showing us that there's no personality in the ring. There's nothing when it comes to being the killer that we just saw with Jade. You have Jade come out and do that, and then Nia Jax can't deliver more impact with her moves than what we saw tonight.
Yeah, it's crazy. My question to you, Coach, is: do you think Trish is hanging around, or you think this is like a one and done deal in Toronto and I'm out?
I think that a lot of these legends, because we had Victoria on last week, by the way, new episode, about 15 minutes dropping with her right now on our YouTube page. I think, Tommy, that that they want to. I think that they're at an age where they like being used, and I can't argue with that. It's all these legends contracts. But no, the answer is no. I don't think they're going to use her a lot. But hell, Tommy and Raphael, the women's division right now to me is so light that they could use her. They really could.
Yeah,
they really could. They're not super deep right now. They're not.
Yeah.
They're not.
And it doesn't look like Becky's coming back anytime soon, unless they got a shocker waiting for us on Raw or SmackDown, depending on where you want to go. Maybe they want to get her involved with Tiffy and Charlotte somewhere down the line, but nobody's even I mean, I'm not even thinking of Becky anymore. I don't know if you guys are not. So it's been there, done that. So that's kind of gone. I like Trish kind of hanging around a little more. I think Tiffy's just going to keep growing. And I tell you what, I'm a big fan of Roxanne Perez also. She works hard in the ring. I think she's just going to get better and better, and she's young.
No doubt about it. By the way, Jeezy says Nia is starting to get sloppy.
Yep.
Starting?
Yeah.
She started in 2014 getting sloppy. By the way, Coach would have been way better than Travis Scott tonight. That was so lame. Nate, I would have killed that spot tonight.
You know, they brought you back.
Can you imagine that, Tommy?
I would shit my
Oh my god! Oh my god!
too,
Now
Tommy.
I'm pissed off. Now I'm pissed off because I could have been in that spot.
And you could dust Travis away. Dude, I've been with this guy how many years? Blah blah blah. Rock says, I only want the best. I got my man Coach. He'll do the Charleston for you.
Oh hell no! I'm having the sunglasses on. I'm gonna be a badass. I'm gonna be a badass.
You're a badass. And Travis, get your pot and get the fuck out of here, dude. You got the real heel Coach here. Oh my God!
Coach
and you were Cena
Travis
too.
At WrestleMania. Coach versus Travis at WrestleMania.
Cena also. You're with Cena also.
I wrestled Cena in a ladder match, or excuse me, a tables
hung out
match
for years.
We traveled together. Oh my god!
I got to write Triple H. I'm sorry. I got to call Ed Koski up.
Oh my gosh!
Ed,
why did anybody have to even put that into the chat?
Hey, Ed, this is Tommy. Remember I hired you? I'm the one that got you the writer's job. You're the SVP. You know my man, Coach? Dump that fucking Travis Scott. Bring back Coach with fucking the
Yeah.
final boss and Cena. End
You know
of
what they're
story.
gonna say to that? They're gonna say, yeah, his 100 million followers that he has, we'll stick with Travis Scott. We kid. There's a reason they brought that dude out tonight.
But
And
you
it
can
ain't
offer
because he's
BTT Studios. They'll take that.
Yeah. I got my numbers guy, Rafi. Then
Yeah.
you come on, Rafi, as the booker.
Yeah.
Can you
Like the
can you
booking saying,
imagine?
I'm laying the odds for this match.
Yeah. I could be like, whoa, who was the IRS? Who was that character back in the day?
Wasn't that that was oh my gosh.
I can't think of his name.
Erwin Schweitzer. That was
Yeah.
Tom, you know who that was.
Oh,
Wasn't that
oh,
Wyatt's dad? Wasn't it the
yeah,
Wyatt's
yeah.
dad?
Oh
Mike
yeah,
Pretender.
you're right.
Mike
Yeah, it was
Pretender.
Mike's dad.
Yeah. That's who it
And I
was.
could be the muscle.
I could see you in glasses, the suit, Raphael just over there with a calculator or something. Oh my god, I can see it all. God, now
Yeah.
now I'm pissed. I was excited, now I'm pissed. Now I'm pissed.
I
I
got my
can finally
buddy
run the ropes.
here.
All right, let's give our final take and then get the hell out of Dodge because your boy has got to get up for day number 2 for JJ's golf tournament tomorrow. Played pretty well today, by the way. Played pretty well today.
Now, that's a bad dude. I called the ref. I called him last night. This dude's cutting promos. I mean, he's like 14 years old. I'm like, what the hell was that? I'm like, this dude cuts better promos than half the friggin' roster.
He doesn't need to cut promos, Tom.
He could be
needs
Theory
to golf.
and
I wear a
Waller.
green jacket.
We were in the 9th fairway.
Man,
He's like, why is he?
He goes, you know it, bro. I'm like, whoa, listen to this dude rap. I'm like, that's a bad little motor scooter right there.
Oh man, that's my guy.
Oh yeah, he's great. Overall, Coach, I thought the show was really strong. Besides the tag match, in there it was okay. But here's the deal, man. They started strong and they ended real strong, and that's what you want out of a PLE. And even the middle was great. I thought it was a really strong show tonight. Congratulations to Triple H, the writers. I know we kill people when it's time to kill, but when it's time to put them over, that was one friggin' good show tonight, leading to WrestleMania, which you got 2 months, right? Well, a month now because it's March. You have a month. And ramp up, please ramp up, Gunther and Jay. Get it to where we want it with The Rock, Cena, and Cody. Please. I love it. Good stuff tonight, guys.
All right, Raphael, your final take?
It started off of an A and ended as an A+. I mean, John Cena switching, it was just, I thought it was brilliant for him because no one's going to remember his last match. Ooh, he broke the record for the titles. Ooh, yay. They're going to remember him as a heel breaking the titles. They're always going to remember that, the heel part of it, not just because he broke the title. I thought it was an A+ show. This is probably what I agree with someone in the chat. Best elimination match I've seen in a very, very long time.
By the way, Mike Rotunda was the name for IRS.
Yeah,
Mike Rotunda.
Mike Rotunda, yeah.
By the way, we want to thank our sponsors for the last word. Shopmando.com. Use our code EXPLODES. We'll give you 40% off your starter pack. Also, Deemerbox. Go to Deemerbox.com. And, of course, WWE Shop. Scan the QR code. Shop to your delights. And if you see a Cena shirt in there, tell them BTT sent you, all right? Gentlemen, I will see you Monday night on the last word. In the meantime, wasn't that fun? We're going to do this more and more and more and more. We also encourage you to join our premium side of things, as you will get way more content on that side as well, because we do this for you. But in the meantime, enjoy the rest of your night. Thanks for hanging out with us. I'm seeing the live number. It's absolutely insane that you guys find us and you hang out with us and you listen to us and you respect us, and we appreciate you for that. So for Big Tommy C, Raphael, intern Dan, producer man, I am the coach. We'll see you Monday morning on Stadium for Coaching Company. Then, of course, Monday night for our normally scheduled show, The Last Word, right here on Stadium, YouTube, socials, and all of it. I'm the coach. Have a great night.
The following announcement has been paid for by Behind the Turnbuckle Plus, the new pod order. BTT Plus. Yeah, it's a tough job, but somebody's got to do it. Plus. Oh, it's extra content right here, chicos. Think about it. BTT Plus, taking over the pod game. Live Q&As, watch-alongs, new shows, BT. Is that okay, Big Tommy? Enter the war room, turnbuckle style. Plus, it's the new way.